that needed screening, and therefore the party had given him waiver to come and start following. In other words, he has been declared and cleared as the candidate of the PDP for the presidential election, and that is President Jonathan. One from Delta and co. So our committee is on. Anytime the other people within the screening period, we will continue the screening exercise and passing people. We are very happy that even those who have been attempting to kill the party cannot succeed, and the party will contest this election by the grace of God and by the Constitution of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
You are going to have a bow and come out, and you have spent 2 hours plus. Can you just give us a synopsis what actually transpired for you to have taken 2.5 hours? Really, yeah.
Well, it's democracy in action, because at NDC we've chosen to do things properly. So when we say it is going to be screening, it's going to be screening. People want to know whether you have fulfilled from the stipulated constitutional qualification and provide the relevant documents to back that, and know that everything you've said or declared is nothing but the truth, and then to answer questions that were posed about your commitment to building a united, secure, and prosperous Nigeria. That's what took 2 hours.
Is it true you are the sole presidential candidate for the party based on consensus from what we heard?
How can it be based on consensus? The party opened up their expression for people to buy expression form. So there was no consensus yet, because I bought the form. I don't know other people who bought. So if the party says I'm the only one who expressed interest, that's it.
The coming of former President Goodluck Jonathan into the fray, a lot of people are afraid it's a ploy to actually diminish your chances.
No, he actually I'm not aware of that, but democracy is about people offering themselves for service and being voted for. I'm not in any way going around looking for who and who is contesting. I'm concentrating on how to build a better Nigeria.
How would you build a better Nigeria, sir? In few words, just tell us how you build a better Nigeria.
By first uniting the country, because it's not a united country today. We have to govern the country by the Constitution of Nigeria, which stipulates that there's a federal character where you have to make sure that it is inclusive. The country must be united. The country must be secured. We want to see where mothers can no longer fear when their children go to school. When they can no longer fear when their children go to work. And when we can travel all over Nigeria without fear. We have to think about how to feed the people of Nigeria. So many Nigerians today go to bed not knowing where the next meal will come from tomorrow. That must change. We must live in a country where people do not turn public assets and public wealth as their private assets. So we must fight corruption to a standstill and make it work for everybody. In Nigeria where, like I say every day, a child of nobody can't be somebody without knowing anybody. A Nigeria that works for all. And our commitment is total. where whatever the lead, those who are aspiring like I'm doing or contesting say they will do it. And if they don't do it, nobody expects 100% result. We want to see 100% effort, and where necessary, communicate with the people. So I'll be talking to Nigerians. If there's killing, I have to tell them why, what we are doing to mitigate that, to ensure that it doesn't happen as it's happening today. Where you wake up every day in Nigeria, all you hear is about killing. Nigerians dying every day without anybody caring. Politicians are preoccupied by the next election when Nigerians are dying. That must stop. Thank you.
Your Excellency.
How do you stand taking care of the insecurity in Nigeria, sir?
I just told you, we will do it decisively.
Thank you, sir.
And you will see that.
Thank you.